Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be reacting to the Black Ops 6's full showcase. And if you guys enjoy, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's get straight into it because I'm really excited for this game, and yeah, I can't wait to make some videos on this, so let's get straight into it.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits.
Oh, there's new movement.
Move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based zombies is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises.
See, I know zombies. A lot of people love zombies, but I don't know about myself.
Mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
No turning back now.
I want to know when the beta is. I want to try that shit out.
Every Call of Duty
Campaign.
player has a favorite campaign mission.
I don't like campaign.
Black Ops 6,
I don't think I've ever played any of the Call of Duty campaigns.
that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
Is this part of the actual... Well, it doesn't look too bad.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it is all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower.
If I get enough requests to play campaign, I'll give it a shot. Same with zombies. I never played zombies, but if I get that request and people actually want me to play zombies, I will try it.
Black Ops timeline. Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story. In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency.
Ah, so useless.
Woods' ability to
No, I'm
operate
kidding.
in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts.
To be fair though, I don't really give
When
a
an operation goes
story
wrong,
campaign
Marshall is
discussion.
suspended and ultimately forced to go.
I'm more interested in the movement. I couldn't care less about the storyline.
Get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius.
It looks like it's well made. I just don't know much of the story, so I can't really be like, oh no, that's so cool.
Have become new allies, and with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months,
It looks cool.
a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all...
It looks well made though, fuck.
...them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences, and we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
Don't mind me, I just finished work, so I'm fucking exhausted. But it's never too late to watch a Call of Duty showcase. Doesn't look too bad. Maybe a little slow, but I guess it's just sensitivity.
We are
excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in...
Are you kidding me?
Or take a stealthier approach.
Line them up right, you can take them both down with one shot. Nice and quiet.
You've continued
I actually might give it a try. It doesn't look too bad.
Fans behave.
My first Call of Duty campaign ever in history.
To outmaneuver you throughout the levels.
Yeah, see, that showed no movement whatsoever. He just literally walked up to him.
Think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast area of Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaigns.
Unexpected. And
Well, we're gonna skip it because I want to see the Omni movement.
our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode.
Oh, not bad.
We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops.
How do you
experience for
dive
our
backwards?
players.
I don't even. That doesn't even make any sense to me.
Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero.
We are running
with an
backwards?
entirely new global system we call Omni Movement. This unlocks
That looks
abilities
fucking
to move
sick
like
though,
never before,
but really confusing.
seamlessly chain combat maneuvers,
I don't know how that's gonna work.
dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you can slide in any direction, which then led to all the on-the-ground movement and everything else chaining together.
That looks so funny, bro. I can't wait to try this. October though, that's like 3 months away.
It's really been something that
4 months
changes how
away.
we think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you experience Omni Movement, there's no going back.
Has there been any prior games that have had Omni movement?
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into three categories.
I'm guessing so. The menu's the same.
Sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist. And each of
I'm
these
gonna turn this
settings
shit
allow
off.
for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it. We want every player, regardless of skill level.
Their next update's just gonna be that you put down your controller and the game does everything for you.
Omni movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6. We looked at other genres like racing games where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking. And we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup.
Fidelity? What does that mean?
Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For
4?
Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine...
9 regions? Yeah, you
left leg,
better get
right
the
leg,
damage the
and
same,
we'll
fuck.
play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit. So world connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed
Boom.
around that same corner.
Not bad though. I feel like I'd enjoy playing this.
Opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Well, I can't wait to hear about. Can't wait to hear about the multiplayer news.
Team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done. Through our process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired, scanned, and incorporated onto each of our operatives. For our faces, a dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. We made sure to have special attention to the cuticles and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their palms as they're sweaty and running through situations that they're in.
Oh, zombies.
Paying attention to every detail.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise. Our heroes are rogue operatives and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
In Black Ops,
Doesn't look too bad.
We really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
I'm actually pretty impressed. If the game is as good as it's being showed, I'm fucking hyped. But we all know they have a history of fucking showing a decent trailer and a shit game.
From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away. Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the mini-map in the bottom left? Those are options as well. Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome.
That's actually that's pretty good actually.
Elusive challenge or target their next level unlock. Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
I'm kind of stoked, bro. I can't lie. I'm getting a little excited to play the game. Progression? Oh, like levels?
We set a goal to make leveling and
Ooh.
matter more than ever.
Hell yeah.
Back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community for how we used to handle prestige.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell fucking yeah, bro. I hate this new level system, level to 1,000.
Prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6.
I love it.
We pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going
This is something Halo should do, bro.
than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status.
Oh, that's good.
10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full Prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
Wow. See, I don't honestly... This game that we played now, like Call of Duty Black MW3, I don't think I've fucking gave a shit about multiplayer levels.
And we will be providing a deep dive on it later.
Ooh. Oh, what the fuck, you donkey.
Into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable
What the fuck is that?
step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience.
Oh.
We're focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win.
I'm the first one.
On taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which were
Oh, they're adding theater. That's actually pretty sick. I don't think they've had it anymore, right?
A taste of MP today, But of course that means you're going to get some early details on maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
That's sick, bro. This game's actually, it's sold itself well. That's what I'm saying.
We've covered a lot today.
Oh, zombies.
I couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Maybe this is gonna be my first zombies game that I try out with my friends. A lot of my friends love zombies, bro. And if you guys really want me to try it, which I hope you guys do, you know, leave it in the comments, bro. I'm gonna try this shit.
Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover.
That's a lot of zombies.
The legacy of zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic.
They should add emotes as well. That'd be pretty sick.
Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
And they should remove the chat ban system, bro.
Now we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite.
Ooh, that was a good sniper.
Black Ops 6, so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months, and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback.
August 6th, bro. That's so far.
This fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
Warzone. Oh, I thought they were gonna not make Warzone for this one. They better not attach it though.
That is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to.
I just want a game that me and my friends can enjoy together, bro. The last game was such a disappointment. None of my friends wanted to play. Wow, that guy's aim is dookie.
Led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige. Then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement, to shooting, to footsteps, to engagement systems, to death. And last, but definitely not least,
oh, yeah, executions.
ground-based zombies. There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th.
October 25th. That's like at the end of this year.
The entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Down. Wow. I'm actually pretty impressed. But like I said, we get impressed on every single game, but it's always a disappointment. So hopefully this game is going to be like amazing. And if it is, bro, fucking hats off. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.